Okay guys, how are you? For today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find the coordinates of the other endpoint of the graph. So we have here the Cartesian plane. So this is the y-axis and the horizontal line is the x-axis. So I draw here a graph, a line. So this line. For example, we are going to find the coordinates of this. Of course, we have -1, -2, and then we have also here -1, -2, -3. So to find the coordinates of this point, so let's say this is point A. So the coordinate will be -2, -3. So -2, -3. Alright. And then, let's say this is the midpoint. Okay, so we have now 0, 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3 here. So let's say given the one of the point of the line, then the midpoint is also given. So we have 0, -1. Then we are going to find the other endpoint. Okay. So the formula will be, to find the midpoint, the formula that we are going to use, midpoint of x is equals to x sub 1 plus x sub 2 divided by 2. Then, let's say this is the first point, this is x sub 1, then this is y sub 1. So we will find the other point here. Let's say we don't know yet what is the coordinate of this point. So this will serve as x sub 2, then y sub 2. So use this formula for the y. Midpoint of y is equals to y sub 1 plus y sub 2 divided by 2. Alright? So all you have to do, guys, is substitution. So the coordinate of the midpoint, we have, this is the x, then this is the y. So substitute here 0, and then equals, your x sub 1 is -2, plus x sub 2 divided by 2. And then we are looking for x sub 2. X sub 2 is the coordinate of the other endpoint of the graph. So cross multiply, 0 times 2 equals 0, then equals -2 plus x sub 2. Then transpose -2, so the value now, x sub 2 is equals to +2. So this is now the coordinate of the other endpoint, the x coordinate of the other endpoint. While for the y sub 2, so we have the midpoint here, y, so -1 is equals to y sub 1 is -3 plus y sub 2 divided by 2. So cross multiply, 2 times -1, we have -2, then equals -3 plus y sub 2. Then transpose -3, so it will become now 3 minus 2. So the answer is 1. So y sub 2 is equals to +1. So here we have now +1. So let us check. So we have x is equals to 2. So 1, 2. Then y is equals to 1. Okay, correct. Let us use the same graph, the same given. So I'm going to give you a question relating to this example. Let's say this is the question. Point x is 1/4 of segment AB. So this is segment AB from point A to B. So point x is 1/4 of segment AB. Now we are going to find the coordinate of point X. So what is the coordinate of point X? Okay, so how are you going to solve this question? So to find the answer, you are going to use this formula to find the value of the coordinate of X. Okay, so you are going to use X sub 1 plus A over B. So A, we are referring to the numerator, and B, the denominator. So that is 1 over 4. Then times X sub 2 minus X sub 1. So X sub 2 minus X sub 1. So that is the distance from B to A, segment AB or BA. Then to find the coordinate of Y, so we're looking for the coordinate of X here. So the X and Y. So you're going to use this formula, Y sub 1 plus A over B times Y sub 2 minus Y sub 1. Okay, so let's substitute. So X sub 1 is negative 2 plus A is 1, so 1/4 times X sub 2 is 2, then minus negative 2, so minus negative 2. Then negative times negative will become positive, so 2 plus 2 equals 4, so it will become now 2 plus 2 here. Then 4 divided by 4 equals 1, so negative 2 plus 1. So the answer now is negative 1. So this will be your the coordinate of the X here, point X. Then for the Y, we have the Y sub 1 is negative 3. So we have negative 3. So negative 3, then plus 1 over 4 times Y sub 2 is 1 minus negative 3. So it will become plus. So 1 plus 3 equals 4 times 1/4 equals 1. So plus 1 here, then negative 3. So negative 3 plus 1 equals negative 2. So this will be for Y. So this is for X. So we have here negative 2. So let us check. So negative 1 is here, then negative 2 is here. Okay, so this will be your the coordinate of point X. So you can use this formula to find the coordinate of the unknown, which is X. Okay guys, I hope you learned something about this video about Cartesian plane, so linear equation. Okay, another thing is about this figure. So to find the midpoint of this segment AB, so you can use the formula here. Midpoint is equals to X sub 1 plus X sub 2 divided by 2. So midpoint of X, then midpoint for Y, M sub Y equals Y sub 1 plus Y sub 2 divided by 2. So you can use that formula. And to find the distance between segment AB, you can use this formula. So segment AB is equals to square root of Y sub 2 minus Y sub 1 raised to 2 plus X sub 2 minus X sub 1 raised to 2. So this is the distance formula. If you are going to find the distance of segment AB, use this formula. To find the coordinate of the midpoint, so use this formula, finding the coordinate of the midpoint. Alright, so thank you guys. So have a wonderful day to everyone. Bye-bye.